Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today we're gonna be starting on our F1 career. I'm just gonna dive right in, and we're gonna discover what goes on in the F1 24 career. So this is just basically me starting entirely. So obviously I'm gonna do the driver career. I'm not gonna manage a team. I've seen how that went for Gunther Steiner. So I'm just gonna start in F1. I'm just gonna skip all the way to F1 and kind of work my way probably to the highest team. I don't have any driver made to drive a what you call this, a Formula 2 car. So hey, straight to the top. We're gonna do a full season. I'm doing a full season because we're basically gonna go through the entire career process together. So here we go. So here we go. I'm gonna go with the recommended settings. We confirm our settings and we're loading. So for this first segment, I'm just gonna start out with an official driver. So we're gonna do a series together. We're gonna follow through, start out with an official driver and hopefully not wreck his career. I'm not a fit. No, not Max.
I'll be your agent for your short-lived legendary career in Formula 1. You'll see that each driver has a set of driver ratings. These will be tied to you for the entirety of your career and will track your progress. As you perform well out on track, these ratings will improve and feed into various other areas of your journey through F1. We'll cover each rating in more detail later.
So I'm gonna start out as Charles Leclerc, and we're gonna drive for the Scuderia.
They're excited to be working with us. Everything's set up and ready to go. On this screen to the left, you can view information on your current team. For the first season, we'll honor our existing contract with them. After that, other teams will be willing to negotiate with us. This will be down to how well you perform and any rapport you may have struck with interested parties. Opposite this, you can see the current performance of this team compared to the rest of the field. This performance will change depending on your success with development during the coming seasons. Recognition is a system that the team will use to determine how much R&D responsibility you were given. You will be compared against your teammate, and resource points will be split accordingly. Increase your recognition by improving your driver ratings, your current contract, and other bonuses that we'll cover later.
Okay, sounds interesting. So I guess currently I am the top rated driver, as you can see, and I get most of the R&D responsibility, and it seems pretty cool. We're gonna see how realistic it is. Like I said, I'm gonna make this into a series, so please, if you haven't yet, subscribe, like the channel, and let's go on this career mode together. Okay. I'm just going with the generic settings for now. I'm trying to see how that goes. I guess this is Monaco, paradise and playground of the rich and super rich and famous.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on. Let me show you what we've got.
Okay.
So, all the usual stuff, merchandising, likeness, blah, 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 but the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.
Okay, here we are. It's contract time. The team are expecting you to improve as your career evolves. And so am I. Here, we will be setting you a contractual target with the team, so that this progress can be tracked by both parties. Here, you can view your current ratings with your overall rating, or RTG, shown at the top. This is the value that will be used to set your contract target. In order to improve this, you'll need to show your worth at each race weekend. Your current rating has been used as a starting point. Move this slider to set your target for next season. A higher target requires consistently good results at each race weekend, but you'll get more recognition when you sign. Here, you can view your recognition with the team. The higher the target you set yourself, the more recognition you will earn when you sign. More recognition equals more car development. More car development makes car go fast. You know the drill. Remember, if you fail to meet that target, you will lose this recognition bonus, so don't bite off more than you can chew. You can see some basic information on the contract, as well as the number of seasons your contract will last. After this season concludes, you may be offered longer contracts, if the team thinks you deserve one. A longer contract will give another recognition bonus when you sign. There's a few other points for us to go over, but we can leave those until you're settled. I'll leave you to finalize your terms.
All right, so the recommended target here is 92. I'm just gonna go with that because I'm not trying to kill myself. Again, I am like in the early stages of my sim racing career, and I'm trying to learn the ropes. I wouldn't say I'm a very great driver, so 92 seems like it's a reasonable place to start. And let's sign the contract. But I think everything else, so it's a 1-season contract, and pretty much you just set your target, and then we're signing.
We're signed.
We're ready to go.
Formula One grid for 2024. That sounds awesome to say. Time to go crush that target. I'll see you soon.
Okay. So, we're gonna continue. I guess this is the crib where Shaw lives. But I think most of these people live in apartments though. This is a lot of there's a lot of land for a Formula One driver.
Before we gear
especially
up for the first
Monaco.
race this season, a couple of things. Throughout your career, you'll get a lot of important information. Keep an eye on this tab between each race to see what you've been sent. We also have a wonderful team of specialists that will be dedicating some of their time to help us this season. When you have a moment, you should go and get introduced. They don't bite, I promise. Driver Details contains all the important information for your accolades, contracts, rivalries, and driver ratings. Keep an eye on it throughout the season.
Hi mate, Mark here. I'm your engineer for the season ahead, and I'm absolutely buzzing to be working with you. When you're ready, come and see me over in R&D, and we can chat about the development of the car. See you soon.
I'm buzzing too, mate, but aren't you supposed to be Italian? Okay. So I guess...
Your specialists are a team of experts that will be working with us part-time to maximize your research and development within the team. They will offer you goals to complete each race weekend. Completing these goals will increase your relationship level with a specialist. When that level increases, you'll get perks that improve their area of R&D. You can see each specialist's title and current level here, as well as a message stating whether they have some goals available. Selecting a specialist will take you to a details screen where you can view their perks and goals. When you're ready, select an available specialist to see what they are offering you.
Okay, so I guess that's R&D for your car. We did the overview. I guess that sort of spoke to where we are, messages, and whether or not you keep your job or not. But yeah, they end up on Twitter going.
Welcome to your contracts hub. Here, you'll be able to view your current contract and all the information relating to it. To start, you can see all the base information for your current contract, your target rating, your current rating, and more. In this main area, you'll find a graph that tracks your rating each race. It will also display your target, so you can see how far off you are.
Okay.
Obviously, we haven't raced yet, so there's no data. Be sure to come back and check this after each race weekend.
Okay. We all know Formula One is a cutthroat sport, and you gotta meet targets. If you don't meet targets, bad things happen. But this is a pretty cool graphic. I can't wait to see it populated, kind of see where we fall into the line. And it's R&D.
Okay, mate, let's chat R&D. Research and development may be the most important aspect of F1, and you and I are going to work together to bring on the car's performance. This is where you'll be investing in upgrades. We have 4 areas of development. Here you can see an overview of the departments and how many upgrades are currently applied in each. Selecting one of these will take you to their respective tech trees. In order to develop upgrades, you'll have your very own resource point account, unique to you as a driver. Your teammates are going to have their own one too. Your current resource points can be viewed on your player card here, and points are earned passively each week. And the higher your recognition, the more points we'll give you. You can also earn points via practice programs, and well, you know how much I love getting good data. Finally, this chart shows the performance you've extracted from each department based on the number of applied upgrades. You can also see the max potential for each department based on the remaining upgrades. Hopefully it helps you to see where we are and how far we can go.
It's still vexing me how the engineer, like the race engineer, isn't someone with an Italian accent. You know, I'm in Scuderia. But anyway, I guess this is max. This is the allocation for power units, the MGU. All of the gearbox of MGU, which is our kinetic system that deploys power from the battery to the rest of the car. Energy store. So I guess this is the allocation for the season. I'm stoked to kind of figure out how to manage all of this. I'll do a video on that later. And then this is where we are. An entirely fresh new canvas to draw on. I think I'm gonna pop this video here. So like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.